Hello and welcome back. My name is Dr. Ridhima Banerjee, and today we will discuss 3 shocking mistakes that people make in their skincare habits. So without further delay, let's go right into it. The first mistake is the improper use of steroids, especially on the face and the neck. This is more of a problem in countries such as India, where prescribing medications is not as tightly regulated as it is in some other countries, such as the United Kingdom. It is imperative to remember that the skin on the face and the neck is more thin and more delicate than the skin in other parts of the body. I remember seeing numerous patients when I was working in a leprosy mission hospital in Delhi some years ago. And it was so unfortunate to see these men and women with irreversible, damaged and darkened skin due to the improper use of steroids such as Betnovate on their face. So please remember that only very weak steroids should be used on the face and the neck. And even with this, these should be as sparingly used and utilized for as short a time as possible. It is good to take the advice of at least 2 physicians or dermatologists before you make a decision on which medication to finally move ahead with. Please remember that skin damage caused by corticosteroids on the face and neck is often irreversible and sometimes not possible to treat. So with that, let's move in to the second point. The second point is one of a slight contention between people and sometimes physicians, and that is the use of moisturizers. As many people know, commercial moisturizers that are marketed contain numerous chemicals that can cause skin damage and sometimes even contain carcinogens. A number of people are aware that chemicals such as parabens are harmful. Unfortunately, not all skincare products are what they claim to be, and we cannot always be sure that products that claim to be paraben-free or sulfate-free are indeed truly paraben and sulfate-free. So now your question may be, well, what do I do now? Because having a good moisturizer is part of a good skincare regimen, and that should be done daily. And my answer to that is, based on the results that I have seen in my practice over the last several years, and also on the practice of other doctors and several research articles that have come out, is that natural is still the best. And with that, you may ask, what sort of natural products? And to that I will answer, coconut oil is an excellent skin moisturizer, especially for those who suffer from eczema or psoriasis. It is true that not all skin types are well suited to coconut oil because it is a thicker and a more dense oil. And to that, I can suggest the use of almond oil, or if that does not help, then even olive oil. Almond oil, though, is effective in lightening skin marks, wrinkles, and sometimes even pigmentation caused by sun damage. Here is a bonus tip for you. Any moisturizer that you use should be applied on moist skin, preferably as soon as you have finished either washing your face or your hands, and you gently dry it with a towel, dabbing your face and skin as gently as possible, or immediately after your bath. The reason is that the skin is able to retain the moisturizer better, and it works better and for a longer period of time. So please do remember that the principle is always that the skin itself has a wonderful regenerative capacity. And sometimes all we need to do is to help it recover and heal itself. And with that, let us move into point number 3. And that is a practice that I've seen followed in a number of people who unfortunately may not be aware of this fact. And they realize that no matter how much care they have taken over their skin, they seem to have aged prematurely. And here is the bonus tip I have for you. Remember that the skin of our neck and our hands ages faster than the skin on our face. Right. So it is good practice to spend as much time taking care of the skin of our neck and hands, whether that be applying sunscreen, whether that be in cleansing, whether that may be in applying a moisturizer. And remember always that the motion of your application of any product that you use should be in the upward direction, right? In order to prevent the skin from sagging down. None of us can prevent aging, but we can all certainly do our best to take care of the body that God has given us, right? And so with that, I come to the end of the video, and as usual, if there is any other topic that you are interested in or that you feel would be helpful, then please do comment, and I will do my best to bring you the best possible information that brings about transformation to you. Thank you very much. I'll see you again soon. Take care.